What is up, YouTube? THATSA here, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new team made exclusively by me that features a meta breaker Coalossal team. It's been a while since actually we've used Coalossal on this channel, and since we've actually seen a lot of people use Coalossal. But, you know, the meta's changed. What used to be really good was T-Tar, Excadrill, like hard Trick Room teams. And now we see a lot more like Incineroar, Rillaboom, Togekiss, Lapras. You're starting to see a scenario where Coalossal actually has super effective OHKO potential on a lot of really popular teams. And more importantly than that, a lot of the tech that used to be really good against Coalossal, like you know, very hard forms of redirection, very safe Trick Room teams, multiple AoE water moves, a lot of those things aren't really that popular. We don't really see like Primarinas that often anymore. We don't really see that many Surf users, that many Gastrodons. Coalossal, all the things that used to check Coalossal have pretty much evaporated from the meta with the induction of the Isle of Armor. So I figured, you know, good a time as any to bust out a Coalossal Dragapult team. You can also see that this Dragapult has potential to activate Cobalion's Justified, and from there this team goes even deeper. We have a Choice Specs Sludge Wave Gengar that can be paired with our Cobalion to spam Specs Sludge Waves, or be paired with the Mawile, who has Intimidate. I think Mawile is another Pokemon that actually is severely underrated. Being able to go for Life Orb, Sucker Punch, Play Rough's Iron Heads, this Pokemon's actually really cool. And we're probably going to be playing a few games with this team, so I will be showing off Mawile at some point eventually. And last but not least, we have a super bulky, super luck Yawn Togekiss, because every team needs a little bit of redirection to keep your opponent honest. So check out this team for yourself. I'll be leaving the team as well as a paste bin so you guys can check out all of the amazing stats these Pokemon have in the description of this video. While you guys are down there, answer the question of the day and let me know what your actual thoughts are on Mawile, and if you want to see me make a video exclusively for Mawile. So hopefully you guys enjoy the game, so let's get right on into it. Here we go. Alright, so today's first game of the day, we see Togetic. I think Togetic is a super good Follow Me user, probably my favorite Follow Me user in the meta. It's very similar to Togekiss, but it's super bulky, great use of Yawn, and it actually can still use like recovery moves like Morning Sun. So really excited to see Togetic. You know what else is really good against Togetic though? Mawile, Coalossal. There's so many really cool things here. I think this is a great game to show off the strength of the Coalossal Dragapults. So we're going to go Coalossal Dragapult. The reason why we want to go Coalossal as opposed to like Dragapult Cobalion is because the Togetic can redirect that beat up, so we can't really go for that. I still think we are going to bring the Mawile because Sucker Punch is super good against things like Starmie, against things like Delmise and Slowbro, and even Cinderace if they're the correct type, and then Iron Head's great versus Togetic. And then we need one more Mon. I think just a little bit of Follow Me redirection of my own would be pretty nice. So let's go right into this. Let's see if we can get some wins. I think our team is actually like a really cool team in the meta right now. I think Dragapult Coalossal, with how popular things like Togekiss, even like Lapras to an extent, and then things like Rillaboom and Incineroar, like Coalossal has really good strong moves against all of them. And the fact that there's not as many rock and sand teams running around right now as there used to be back when Coalossal was popular means that your Volcalith is actually going to deal big damage at the end of every single turn. So let's see. Starmie is a little bit of a problem. I wonder who we should be actually going after, because like we can totally get Trick Roomed here. We can totally get Trick Roomed here. So I gotta watch out. I mean, if they Trick Room us, we do have Mawile. And like, what are they going to Trick Room us instead of the Cinderace? I think we're okay. So we're going to go for a big Surf. Remember, the combo here is Dragapult goes for Surf. It's very fast Surf. And then from there, it's going to activate Coalossal's Steam Engine ability, maximizing its speed, making it faster than the Starmie. Also, the Surf would break Focus Sashes, so it's super nice. I want to actually go for a Volcalith. I don't think you're going to max the Starmie. Do you guys think they're going to max the Starmie? And also, this Volcalith is boosted off of... what is that move? The best move in the game. It's boosted off of Meteor Beam. He is maxing Starmie. Maybe I should have Overgrowth. Let's actually think about it, because I am proccing my own weakness policy as well. Like, it'd be really cool to make this work, but even if by chance we don't KO the Starmie, which is totally possible, I still think this is the right play. Like, let's see. Overgrowth would be like 260-ish damage, because it's you know, double super effective on a grass attack. It's hard to say, really. Maybe someone can run some calcs. Let me know how much a modest Coalossal max Overgrowth would do after that +2 from the weakness policy to something like a full speed special attack Starmie. We'll see. At the very least, I think we'll take it out over the next couple turns. And let's see what the Slowbro's even doing. Let's see if I'm lucky for us. Slowbro didn't get a quick draw proc, right? Thank goodness. It's going for a max guard. That's so smart. You know what? I can appreciate that. Are you actually trick-rooming me? Are you actually trick-rooming me with your Dynamax Starmie? That's pretty dope, by the way. That's pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. So Steam Engine maximizing my speed. Let's see if this guy has what he has. Let's see if he knows what is up, or is he just gonna go for like a poison attack or something. So let's see it. Survey says he's gonna block my Volcolith and Trick Room against this board. That is a weird Trick Room. I'm just throwing this out there. That Trick Room, little bit weird. Just wanna be realistic here. So like this Volcolith is 70 stronger, 210 versus like a 280, but like we'd set the Volcolith. I think the Volcolith is so important in this matchup. I think I am still going to go for it. So we're actually going to go for the Ally Switch, the super degenerate play. Let's see what he goes for. We are popping the big Ally Switch Dragapult. You know, somebody has to do it. And let's see what you got, Chief. Expanding Force. Go for it. You've targeted incorrectly. Dragapult can soak that damage all day. Max Geyser, who you hitting? Were you playing around my Ally Switch? That'd be pretty pog. You fell for my trap, and then I can just send out my Togekiss. And I can just go for more follow me. It's like, I know you have a Trick Room up. I know that you have it. I'd love to see a Life Orb tick on that Starmie, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Get that Life Orb tick? Survey says, maybe? Maybe? No. Okay. Wonder what this Starmie thinks it's going to do here. I mean, I might be able to just get away with sending out my Mawile. We get the KO unless it has a berry because we're going to get the Volcolith tick. That's so valuable. Look at this big damage. Just like a Wildfire or Cannonade or a Vine Lash, that damage to everything that isn't a rock type at the end of every single turn. Super important. We still have a turn left of Dynamax as well. I think it's probably a better idea to bring out... I wonder if Mawile can really put pressure on that Slowbro, or we should just come with the Togekiss. I think I'm just going to come with the Togekiss, because, like, what's he realistically going to do? What you going to do? Cinderace. Okay. Let's see. Cinderace is problematic, I would say. I would say Cinderace is a little bit problematic. I think you just want to Volcolith the Cinderace, though, and just go for a Follow Me. I think Cinderace is more of a threat because Mawile can deal with, like, that Slowbro. Versus, like, Cinderace might be a little bit of issue for Mawile. So let's see. He can totally protect, but again, he's going to take that big Volcolith damage every turn. And note that, like, this is our last turn of Dynamax here. So, sorry, Gigantamax. This is our last turn of it here. So, like, if he does wait us out, we're stuck using Heat Waves and Solar Beams and Meteor Beams, which are all not great in the rain. So let's see. We kind of have to end this one a little bit quicker than you might think. So going for a big Follow Me here. Pretty predictable. Let's see what he goes for with the Cinderace. He's going to pop a Bounce. Sludge Bomb. Okay. So a little bit of a special attacker. Not going to be able to get the KO. I want to see if he's bouncing. Iron Head. That's completely fine. I actually don't even know if this KOs. And he actually changes to a Steel type, which really sucks. You don't actually see Cinderace's rocking Iron Head that often. It's not the most popular tech. But let's see how much damage it takes from a Meteor Beam. Sorry, Volcolith boosted by Meteor Beam. Oh, he gets the DC. You know what? I'll take that. What did you think I was gonna do? I'll take those wins all the way to the bank. Like, oh my gosh, he would have been ticked out still. No wonder. He probably, the way like the game goes, he probably saw that damage DC'd right when his Cinderace went down. So Cinderace goes down. We still have Mawile in the back. We can suck a bunch, KO the Slowbro, and then we just chill with our Coalossal, and then we win the game. It's just that easy. Told you, Coalossal busted. Now look at that team. Dracovish, Arcanine, Whimsicott, Venusaur, Charizard, Male, Indy. What a solid squad. How am I going to want to deal with this? I think there's very limited redirection. There's only really Ally Switch on that Indy, so I could probably get away with maybe going with a Cobalion game here. Cobalion's pretty dope, but the problem is like he has such massive speed control right from the start. I actually think I want to try a Gengar lead, like a Gengar Mawile lead, and I just want to try it. I want to see if it works. So Gengar Mawile. And then I do think that like Coalossal will be really nice because the reason why Mawile and Cobalion are on the team aren't just there so we can go for like Sludge Waves. Because remember, we always gonna Sludge Wave Gengar. They're also there to bait fire attacks so we can just hard switch in our Coalossal. So let's see, we have these guys. I'm wondering what I actually want the last mon to be. I don't actually mind just a little bit of redirection hanging out in the back. A little bit of redirection never hurt anybody. And so we're going to try these. Hopefully he's not busting out too much AoE. But I think that Mawile might actually be a really good play here if we use it correctly. The Intimidate is going to be pretty valuable versus the Dracovish. Mawile, if we Dynamax it, can deal with the Dracovish. Mawile can, set Iron Defenses. There's a bunch of cool things you can do with the Mawile, and I think having the ability to, multiple Intimidate spam things while being able to Sucker Punch the things that are in the air, it might end up not being terrible. You never know. You just gotta have faith. You just gotta have faith in Pokemon like Mawile. Arcanine Whimsicott. Yo, this is great. This is actually a really, really good lead for me, I think. I could protect my Mawile this turn. Oh, he could also go for a beat up play. So let's actually see if he's getting Intimidate off or if he's beat up justified. So it looks like he is justified. Okay. Okay. I mean, we probably should just switch in here, wouldn't you say? And how would I actually want to deal with that? This is a G-Max Gengar, right? So it would make it so we can't switch. I don't really care about that special attack boost. But I'd like to give it to my teammate. And then, see, the issue with this, I think I'm actually just going to go for a Sucker Punch on the whim to take it out so he can't set a Tailwind. If he wants to beat up, that's fine. He won't be able to Tailwind next turn. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's actually a cool play. And you could totally Tailwind this turn. But then I'll get my poison. Switcheroo. Why would I Dynamax? What item are you taking? Taking my specs? Oh, he's taking my life orb. Yeah, go for it. That's all you. That will definitely fail. And now not only are you not getting a Tailwind, you're not getting a beat up. I think maybe they know that they're playing against me, the almighty THATSAplusONE, and they didn't want to get memed on. So they respected our Mawile a little bit too much, I think. Yeah, I don't really care. Snarl, go for it. And I get a free switch because you gave me an eject button. I'll take that. Yeah, give me my Coalossal or something. Give me my Coalossal or my Togekiss. Curse Body, I disable your Snarl. This is absolute value. Value town. What are you bringing in here? You bring whatever I want. It's Coalossal time. Let's go. Let's rock it. Now let's see. Whimsicott's down. That's so important. Probably should have brought Togekiss just to force the illusion of Follow Me's. But we'll see. Draco Vish. Okay. It's probably El Scarfo, right? He's probably so scarfed. I think you just protect the Coalossal. And then you go for I think I'm just going to try the Sludge Bulb again. Yeah, I think it's okay. -1. But, I want him to kill the Gengar so I can bring my Togekiss, and then I'll just max the Coalossal and Follow Me. And I'll be in a good spot. It's gonna max the Arcanine, right? Or are you maxing the Dracovish? I actually think if you're maxing the Dracovish and going through my Coalossal to protect, I don't think I die. He is maxing the Dracovish, okay. I don't think I die. I know that my Mawile can take you out now because you don't have this steroid boost on the Strong Jaw or your Fisher's Friend. So it's this Max Geyser, it'll be 4 times super effective against Coalossal, but you might just be giving me the speed and the weakness policy proc if you don't kill me. So Sludge Wave, big damage. Absolutely massive damage. Arcanine might actually be going down. That sucks. We're gonna probably proc a berry. Okay, cool. Arcanine's gonna be taken out to recoil. I take those all the way to the bank. Now Dracovish, what are you doing here, Chief? Please don't KO my Coalossal with a Geyser through my protect. I mean, this was the idea, right? Was to potentially get this to proc 2. Or he would just went for Fisher's Friend, right? Yeah, dude, we are solid rock. And remember, with that Steam engine, gonna be maximizing our speed stat and activating our weakness policy. It seriously does not get much better than that. And we haven't even Dynamaxed yet. So I think what we're gonna do is we're probably just gonna go for the big Follow Me's. We're gonna send our Togekiss. And just like I was talking about at the start, Coalossal's still really, really good. It's still really good. Let's go for it. Togekiss versus Charizard. I'm gonna nuke that Charizard. That Charizard is donezoed. So we're going to go for the absolutely massive Dynamax, Gigantamax, setting the Volcalith boosted off of Meteor Beam. Guys, Meteor Beam's a really cool move. 120. It's kind of like a Solar Beam, but it gives you a special attack proc. Most people like using this with a Power Herb, but like the fact that Coalossal gets it's really, really nice. So even if that Charizard protects, he's most likely going to go down here. You can try and protect. You can try and protect all you want, Chief. But you know what? Coalossal doesn't care about the move protect. Unlike, you know, Dracovish, who uses a 4-time super effective move and doesn't KO something. Coalossals always pay back their debts. So let's go big G-Max Coalossal, double that HP stat. Remember, we still have that maximum speed boost. Show me protect. Oh, I just want to show it to you. I just want to show you. The Coalossal does not care. He does not care. So let's see how much damage this Follow Me does. It is boosted by the Rain, this first Dracovish attack. Well, first we have to see the Charizard get one-shotted through his protect. Yo, show of hands. You're excited to see Charizard get one-shotted. Whenever you one-shot something, what am I using? An Urshifu over here? Coalossal with the absolutely massive damage through the protect. Feels amazing, man. And it sets the Volcalith up onto the Dracovish. So he's going to be taken out from that as well. He has 1 turn left of max, if he can even live that much. The right play is actually to not use Follow Me next turn. It's to use Dazzling Gleam, because we already outspeed the Dracovish. So you might as well just go with an absolutely massive Volcalith into it, because we're probably just going to KO with that. And he's going to have to respect our Coalossal. And so we'll just force him to go for the Dazzling Gleam and get both these damaging attacks in. And we should be able to take the win. Team's a lot better than maybe I gave it credit for at the start of the video. You just get the big one-hit KO. I almost want to say what he did there by going for like that Dynamax Dracovish. It scared me for a little bit, so I'm not going to say it was like a bad play. I definitely played around it. If, let's say I wanted to like Dynamax my Coalossal and do like a bunch of different things. So let's say I wanted to switch in a Pokemon to like mitigate damage. Like I can understand his reasoning behind Dynamaxing that Dracovish. Unfortunately, we're just too good. We played around it. All right, everyone. The last set of games for the day features a team that is super bulky. Corviknight, Dusclops, Gastrodon, Chandelure, T-Tar, Duraludon. Oof. That's a lot of bulk. You know what that team has problems with, though? It's a little guy called Coalossal. Maybe you've heard of him. He's a little bit busted. He's also kind of weak to, like, Cobalion, too. So, like, I'm looking at this thinking Cobalion kind of just tears this up. Should I go Cobalion, Coalossal, maybe a little bit of Mawile? Gengar's also usable here. This team, man, we're in a good spot. Holy moly. I think I'm going to try the Cobalion because I have not used this thing yet. Ooh, Cobalion struggles versus the Dusclops because I don't think we've one-shot that. So I think I'm... do we one-shot a Dusclops? I think I'm going to go with Coalossal. So Coalossal, Dragapult. I could still bring the Cobalion, actually. If you KO that, I can still get a +3 beat up there. And then I actually think we probably should be bringing Togekiss, but I think I'm just going to bring the Mawile because Mawile's dope. Mawile's absolutely amazing. And one really cool thing about Dragapult, Coalossal, like I said, a lot of people stopped running it because Dracovish got really popular, Sand got really popular, which means you weren't even really dealing that Volcalith damage to their team because T-Tar, Excadrill, and other rock types are so popular. And then Rillaboom came, and Rillaboom has there are situations where Rillaboom can be okay against it, but more often than not, people have stopped making teams that Coalossal, Dragapult has problems with. They've stopped doing that. And so we're in a really good position to use this team right now. I think we're just going to go after the Gastrodon. He's probably thinking ha, you want to go after my Corviknight, but I have this Gastrodon. And I'm like, bro, I don't have to I don't care that I'm giving you a Storm Drain proc. You gon' get it. So let's just go after it. The degeneracy of Coalossal, Dragapult means that we can pretty much use it and force our opponents to respect it. And a lot of people are like, damn, I forgot my 5 things that we have in the boxes that can beat it because it's such old tech now. But that's kind of how metas work, you know. Once metas advance further enough, this is a Season 2 and Season 3 team. People brought a lot of this to Dallas Regionals at the start of the format. And so the fact that people aren't really bringing the Pokemon to beat it anymore means that it's just free wins right now. The metas all go in a circle. It's the circle of life. I might still one-shot this Gastro. I mean, I one-shotted a Charizard with the Vocalith. Yeah, let's see, though. Let's see it. Show me that damage. Show me that damage. Let's see what the Gastron's rocking here. Let's see. Overgrowth through the Protect. How much damage are you doing here? Let's be realistic. Okay, he's a bulky boy. He is such a bulky boy. I wonder what the Corviknight's actually going to do here. Reflect. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. I can understand the reasoning for that. Seriously neuters what a lot of my Pokemon want to do. I think we actually still Vocalith. I think we actually like Vocalith. I mean, well, hold on. He set a Reflect. I wonder if this Pulp can actually KO that Gastro through a Reflect. Like, because if I Max Flare here, right, Darts would be a double tap into that Gastro. And you know what? I think I'm going to risk it. He has a Reflect up, but I think he has too much specialty investment. And this Pulp should have full attack investment. I know I have like a beat up set on it, but let me just check. Let me check my sets. I'm going to go for it. Let's go. Big double tap. DD baby! I can Darts. Max Flare. Bye-bye now. That's right. Could have went for the Vocalith there. I'll just Vocalith on the last turn. I didn't want him to like protect. Or not protect. I didn't want to like not KO it if he max guarded. That was the reason why you wanted to go for the player there. Also, it really does mitigate like a Scald if he were to go for a Scald here. Alright, so he's a little bit too thick. Oh, we got a crit. Easy. Double the crit with Double Mint Gum. It's always been easy. I mean, yo, misplay into outplay? That guy probably can't believe my luck right now. And you know what? We usually say, like, never lucky. But, like, put a little sometimes lucky up in chat. Maybe it's that every time I stream, I'm never lucky. But when I record these videos like this, maybe we get a little bit lucky. So let's see, Duraludon and the big T-Tar. So there's not really a reason for me to go for like a Vocalith here, because again the T-Tar will be taking that mitigated damage. I think we're just gonna max flare the Duraludon and go for like, I don't really think you ally switch here. I think it's Darts. I think a double tap of Darts to break. I mean, I could just ally switch against the T-Tar. That's fine. I think that the max flare will be good enough, and I don't want to lose my Dragapult Sash. So we're gonna go after the Duraludon. And let's see what he goes for. If you want to max your Duraludon, that's fine. But like Coalossal Dragapult. No survivors. I think I still have Mawa on the back too. Great Pokemon versus both of these. That's good. It's good enough versus both. It's great versus the T-Tar, and it's neutral versus Duraludon, I would say. At the very least, we'll probably be in a pretty decent matchup. He's thinking about it though. Let's go. Look at this guy. Look at this. He's thinking. He's like, how do I get out of this? Do I go after the Dragapult? Is he going to ally switch? Is he not going to ally switch? How do I do this Coalossal? This absolutely massive unit here. It's going to be Dynamaxing. Let me see. What would I do if I were him? I would go after the Dragapult with the T-Tar. Just throw like a Lash Out or like a Crunch or an Assurance into that slot. I'd be maxing the Duraludon. We see the G-Max Duraludon, which I actually think is pretty decent because you don't want to activate Competitives and Defiance right now. I wonder if he's going to be using the Duraludon to try and check. He's protecting. Okay, cool. I'm not even going in that slot. I have the whole rest of my team to deal with that thing. And I just want... And this also means my Dragonhearts will double tap into the Duraludon. So that's really, really nice. Looks like it is a vested Duraludon. And so the reason we actually went around doing this whole thing like this is to take away the T-Tar's Sand and preserve our Dragapult Sash. So, can we get a second crit? I'd like a second one. Another one. Never will. It's okay. Depletion. So that won't KO any of these. I'll live. Yeah, because you're vested. And so now I can just Heat Wave to potentially KO from there. Yeah, Heat Wave should be able to take it out. Should we go for the Meteor Beam? For realsies. That'd be hilarious. Because they take it. It's a 2-turn charge. Can I get it off? That'd be funny. I can't get it off. I can go for a Solar Beam though on that T-Tar. He will kill the Duraludon. Especially after the tap from like a Dragonhearts too. And even if that is like a Sash T-Tar, you know, well, we're not going to be proccing his T-Tar Sash. Heat Wave, that's what I'm talking about. The absolutely massive damage, melting that Duraludon. That Steel Dragon type not able to keep up. And let's see. That's a good first T-Tart too. And then we get our double tap here from Dragapult as well. Alright, alright. We will go for the Meteor Beam. I'll do it. I will do this Meteor Beam. If given the chance, I'll Meteor Beam. Ooh. He misses on Dragapult. Never lucky. Coalossal, no! No, Coalossal! Ah, it's fine. What a wise play from our opponent. Choosing to KO the absolute threat that is Coalossal. But I mean, in KOing the Coalossal, realistically, didn't he just open himself up to get Mawile? Is that even better? It's hard to say. Let's go Mawile. Mawile popping the big Intimidate. You know, a lot of people actually sleep on Mawile. They think it's just there to like Mega Evolve. But Mawile's just a really, really good typing Pokemon. Like Steel Fairy? That's the good typing. Like that's that good typing. So let's see. You already Dynamaxed, my guy. Can you keep up? Your T-Tart might actually outspeed this Mawile. That's why we're still dartsing. Alright, Mawile. Finishing blow. Finishing blow, Mawile. Crunch. Yo, he wants it. Yo. Say hello to my little friend called a Focus Sash. Oh, I didn't have to show it because we intimidated it. Mawile Valiant. Making it so our opponent can't see our items. Locking it up with Mawile. I guess we show a life orb. But it doesn't get much better than that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more videos featuring this team. Maybe next time I'll use Mawile. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.